A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, "I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved." Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Now here's Garland. Here's Okoro. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. Fades back. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Inside. Here's Mobley. And here's Allen. Tries again. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Here's Garland after the basket by Brooklyn. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nets on D. Pass to Garland. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And at the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Brooklyn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
That's good from Garland. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. Garland hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavs trailing.
Brooklyn foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Dinwiddie against Garland. Five on the clock. Here's Okoro. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. And it's Jared Allen with the foul.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons has checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Harris has checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Knocked away. Rubio with a steal. Mitchell up top. Fires from 14. Misses off the left iron.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Now here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harris. The shot by LeVert. No good. Here's Thomas. Check by Mitchell.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Harris against LeVert. Pass to O'Neal. Basket counts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Thomas. Great D that time from Allen.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Rubio passes to Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Simmons. Cans it from short range. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Left side Curry. He's off on the layup. And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Danny Green, Jetty Osman out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Mobley in at the center position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. On defense, the Nets. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game, and he gets it to go.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Down low. And there's Simmons on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Garland. Here's Osman. Okoro on the wing. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
To me, Jetty Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And he can't get the first one. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
And he sinks the second. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. Good on the shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Dinwiddie against Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With some arc. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Talking about Dinwiddie, he's steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the shot goes.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the second from the line. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
The Nets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. From down low, and the play by Bridges as he finishes it off for 2. 7 points in the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Here's Okoro, covered by Johnson. Okoro on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Rebounded by Johnson. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 15-5 run. Left side, Finney Smith. Into the lane. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Your next next team.
Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Johnson, and it's Thomas in for Bridges. Allen on the wing. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Rubio against Dinwiddie. Pass to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Ball.
1:46 left to play in the second quarter. The shot by Rubio, no good. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
Now here's Finney-Smith. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Dinwiddie. Cavaliers with a rebound. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Rubio. It's good.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
The Nets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Rubio against Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Nets lead by 18.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
The Nets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Pass to O'Neal. To the right side. Here's Finney-Smith. And so it's Brooklyn liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. Neither of the teams care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Here to put on a show,
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Dors, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Counted from distance.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
This is probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Garland after the basket by Brooklyn. And rejected. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Next, Seth Curry.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 16 points.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Curry against Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And that one falls for Curry.
But I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Finney-Smith. And so Curry nails both of them.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That free throw no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Now Garland. Got a piece of it. Curry with a steal. Here's Simmons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Okoro. And it's good for 2. Okoro's got his first basket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Harris. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Garland. Hounded by Harris. Back to Okoro. Now Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. Green's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Darius Garland. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Now here's Harris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3 on the clock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nets lead by 21. And Doris, for the Nets defense, getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, BA, that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Yes, it's good. Bridges has got 9.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Pass to Osman. On the wing, Green. Right side, Mitchell. Wide open. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 18.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. LeVert outside. Curry against Mitchell. Green for 3. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this 3rd quarter. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. That one a little long. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Harris. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert goes against Curry. LeVert passes to Mobley. Green with the ball. 5 to shoot. Osman with the bucket.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Curry passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
To the inside, Claxton. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Wade. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Mitchell finds Garland. Got a hand on it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. To the paint. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Allen. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Back to Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Puts up the 8-footer. And another miss by Cleveland.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Darius Garland.
Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength to draw the contact. How about the end-one opportunity? Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Free throw, no good for Simmons. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Back to Finney-Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Back to Garland. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Mobley. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Mills. Here's Neto. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Raul Neto. At the line with 2 shots.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Mills, the pass to Johnson. They get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Neto. And yep, it's good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Good on the bucket.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Nets foul. Yuta Watanabe. First personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Cleveland, Robin Lopez. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
And Lopez drops them both. Mills with it. Pass to Sumner. Over Rubio. The shot by Sumner, no good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.